My camera is trifling. Okay. Oh, see? What is this? I haven't been on YouTube the way I should be, and this YouTube thing is a struggle. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's been a wild journey. I started from nothing, and I thought for a really long time before starting my channel, because I am my own biggest enemy, my own biggest obstacle, and I kept telling myself, what do you have to offer that all these other YouTubers, because there's so many of them, it's ridiculous. What do you have, Jamila, that all these YouTubers don't? And that question just haunted me. I ended up convincing myself with saying that I am me, and that is, we can always have that to brag about, being who we are. Nobody on this earth is me, and you know, somebody's gonna like the way I present stuff. I could present the exact same thing as 10,000 other YouTubers, and somebody's gonna like my way of doing it. And that's why I ended up doing this, and it's just been struggle upon struggle. Like, I haven't been able to, like, I'm not established. I'm slowly approaching, is it my second anniversary? I'm slowly approaching my second anniversary, the second anniversary of my first video ever. It's my old introduction video that I posted when I was still recording with my crusty little camcorder. Oh my god. Even though there have been changes, I don't think I can call those changes progress, and it's pretty frustrating because as the days go by, YouTube is not about just throwing up your little camera and being, you know, talking. YouTube is an industry now, and you go big or you go home. That's at least how I feel about it, and it's hard to kind of find your place. Like, and the fact that I don't have like a stable subject, like I do makeup and hair, and that I started this to do like vloggy type videos. I didn't even start this to be doing hair or makeup, because everything I know about hair and makeup I learned here on YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna stand out here and act like I'm bringing something new or an innovation when I'm just saying stuff that I heard from Jackie Aina or from You Love Megs, you know. Shout out to those girls. They are my YouTube sisters. I learned a lot of things from YouTubers like that, but why am I out here? Sometimes I catch myself trying to be like them, like, because who are you if you're not Jackie Aina? Like, who are you? Why are you talking about makeup if you're not Jackie Aina? No one cares if you're not Jackie Aina. That's how I feel. I feel like if you're not like this big name, nobody gives a damn. And that's not even my first purpose. I started this channel to do more vloggy type videos, like the way Evelyn from the internet. I think she's my favorite storyteller here on YouTube. She's just like, and she inspired me because I was seeing all these other hair and makeup, and she kind of gave me another option. She said, hey, you don't have to do hair, you don't have to do makeup. Those things are dope because Evelyn has done hair before, you know. Those things are great, you can do them. Like, I love hair, I love makeup, and as long as I'm on YouTube, you're gonna get a glimpse of how I like to do my makeup and how I do my hair. Not because I want to show you how great I am at it, but I just want to show you the way I do it and my progress, because I am learning just like you. Like, that's the whole concept of my channel, just showing you that I'm just like you. Like, in the beginning, I started, one of the many reasons, because there's not just one reason that led up to me coming here on YouTube, but one of the reasons was that I was just felt like YouTube was this reserved for like the elite. Like, you had to have you know, a fancy camera already. All these things had to be given to you in order for you to gain a following on YouTube, so that more things can get given to you. Let me give you a concrete example. A lot of these YouTubers, I just felt, I know this is not true, but I just felt like they were already rich or financially stable. All these things, these terms are relative, but let me say financially stable. So they had enough to buy themselves a fancy camera, to buy themselves fancy editing software. Speaking of editing software, I have not been able to find myself a decent editing software, because I'm not going to buy nothing. Like, I'm not making a penny off of YouTube. I'm not going to spend $300 on Final Cut, even though that looks lit because every YouTuber uses Final Cut. That type of money, not me. That's another struggle. But what was I like? I digress. I was talking about YouTubers who look like they already have it easy in the beginning. They have everything. Their houses look fab. They buy themselves a really fab camera. They have all the good editing software so that they can have all these, you know, fancy things. And people like that. People, you know, like things that shine. So they see these people that already have it easy in the beginning, they subscribe, these people gain a following, and then you have companies giving these people free stuff, putting riches upon riches. And while there's other smaller YouTubers like myself, can I even call myself a YouTuber, girl? That's wrong. And there's other little, you know, wannabe YouTubers who don't have it easy, and nobody pays attention. I'm not complaining. I know you can make do with what you have. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm out here spending nights trying to find a free editing software that does not eat up all the quality of my videos, because like you guys know, I upgraded big time camera wise. Like I'm using a very good camera, but the fact that I'm using cheapy editing softwares, it's kind of eating away the quality of my videos, and that is so frustrating because I'm supposed to be lit by now, you know what I'm saying? I love talking, but I go all over the place when I give myself a little bit of room. And that's also one thing that's been putting me off of making videos on here. It's because I feel like videos are kind of scripted. Everybody here on YouTube have scripted videos, because if I don't script my videos, they're probably gonna look like this video that you're watching, or maybe not, because I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Rambly all over the place, because that's how I am. I like to talk, I get excited, and especially when I'm talking about stuff that I'm passionate about, I go all over the place and I like to ramble. And being that my videos are scripted and I have to do this, do that, don't make the video too long, otherwise nobody gonna click on it. I worry too much about numbers. I worry too much about perception. And I think if I ever, you know, get over this this struggle that I'm going through, you know, really establishing myself, getting my basic material, like how can you dare call yourself a wannabe YouTuber if you don't even have proper editing software? If you guys know any free editing software that is like fire, let me know. Like, I need help. Like, I used to use a video pad. That stuff crashes by the second, and there's nothing more frustrating than you being deep in an editing session and you've like made your video and it's ready to be posted, and then the shit crashes on your ass. I was using Windows Movie Maker, same thing. Like, it was really good. Like, I would do my basic cutting with Windows Movie Maker, then I would take my unfinished movie and take it to VideoPad and finish, you know, do the things that Movie Maker couldn't do for me. Since VideoPad crashed, I kept Windows Movie Maker and I started using Blender. I was so excited about Blender because it is so complete for a free video editor. Like, I thought I hit the jackpot, right? And then Blender started acting up on me, so I had to leave Blender and I was left with only Windows Movie Maker. So I was like, okay, my videos are gonna look kind of amateur, I'm just gonna cut. And then Windows Movie Maker gave up on me too. So I'm kind of like, I got this new one that I used to edit my very last video that I posted. I think the thing is that editor eats up my quality big time. Like, I don't know anything about editing. Like, I watch tutorials on YouTube, like how to use the editing softwares that I be downloading. That's how bad I am. Like, I don't know anything about editing, and maybe it's just something that I'm doing wrong. But the first and last video I did with this editor, I forgot his name, quality looks worse than when I was using my camcorder, and I did not pay a couple of €100 on this camera so my videos can look as bad as they did with that other camera that I bought for like 50 euros. So yeah, YouTube is a struggle. I'm struggling with establishing myself. I'm struggling with keeping, you know, my motivation alive and just keeping up. I'm struggling with ideas since my channels. I don't even know why I thought it was a good idea to have 2 channels, honey. I thought, like, I was seeing the future. That's the problem. Like, I was seeing myself as an established YouTuber. That's why I got excited and went ahead and did 2 channels. But like, in the immediate, it's kind of like really hard because I have a hard time finding time for this channel, for these videos. Having an even harder time finding time for 2 channels. This is 4. This is 2. Yeah, and my computer got a virus. You guys don't even know. You don't know. Like, you don't know. These YouTubers out here make this look so easy, but girl, maybe it's easy for the big ones who have like teams working with them. Like, you know, Shameless Maya that came up, you know what I'm saying? Like, back when I started watching her, it was her and her alone, and she got House of Shameless now. Maybe that's why I keep doing it, because at the end of the day, I will get something out of it. Not even like material things. I'm not necessarily talking about like a team of people working for me. I'm talking about like personal, you know, being enriched personally because I'm entertaining someone, because I'm enlightening someone, because you know me, and maybe later I'm gonna work in a company where my social media following will be useful. Like, there's so many things that can happen, and so many things that can come out of this. So I just quickly wanted to record an outro for like this little rambly video, if ever it gets posted. I talked about a lot of things, but I really wanted to get that off my chest. I'm gonna go and eat now, and I know that if I go and eat, my mom's gonna make me do the dishes and I'm not gonna have time to film an outro, so I'm filming it now. Yeah, ciao family.